Assalamualaikum and greetings everyone. We are from Group 20 of LAX 2013 after 5. So we are here today to discuss to our third video of group discussion video. So I would introduce myself. My name is Mohammad, Luqman, Hakeem, Meor, Ruslan, and my matric number is 196948.
I'm Abdul Azim Uzir and my matric number is 199718.
Hello, my name is Mohammad Amir Adha Mahzan and my matric number is 192555.
Hi, my name is Senpagamalar. My matric number is 191208.
Hi, my name is Haziq Husainizam. My matric number is 196331.
Hi, my name is Zainal Abidin Azlan and my matric number is 197403.
Okay, so what are we going to do today? So like usual, like our previous discussion video, we are going to discuss about what are the most activities that students usually do after 5 during RMCO period. Okay, so anyone have any thoughts?
Let me start first, okay? Okay, me as a student UPM also. Okay, since I have one niece in my house right now, after 5 usually I become a babysitter. Even though after class I feel so tired and sometimes stressed due to packed schedule, my stress and tired gone when I'm with my niece. Basically, I use the time to bath my needs and then spend the time to play with her. For example, at in front of my house. So I think by babysitting her is the best moment for me and the baby. Also tighten my bonding between me and my family also. How about you guys?
Yes, as for me, usually after 5, I will go to fishing at the river. But during this bad weather right now, because of the monsoon is appeared, so the rain was very heavy and make the water level at river rise very high. So I cannot go to fishing, and that's why I changed my activity around 5 with cycling around my village, so I can keep healthy and motivated, and also will release my stress with a packed schedule of class in the morning. So how about you guys?
Okay, so usually after 5, students after 5 always like finish classes during that time, right? So during that time, after they finish their classes, what I think that students usually do is they do a self-improvement. So like for myself, during after 5, I polish my cooking talents. So after 5, after we have a lot to do assignments and study and lessons and all of that, we will get tired, and of course we want some snacking, right? Because we are hungry. So that's why I am making like a high tea or like snacks for my family, like the viral cooking like cloud bread and also lotus biscoff cake. You guys said that? Yes, right. And then I
Yes.
also make a drink that is very viral during this RMCO period. Can you guys guess what drink is that?
Dalgona.
Alcohol.
Yes, exactly.
Dalgona
Oh,
coffee.
yeah, dalgona coffee. Yeah, I think dalgona coffee is like prevalent to all of the students in Malaysia. They have been making that drink since MCO starts in March, right? So I often make that drink because it's so easy and it's delicious. And I also, if I make I cook more. I often going to exchange the food with my neighbors, and they will give me back another food from their cooking. So, what do you guys do during this RMCO period?
So same with Luqman. I also try cooking. Not cooking lah, but baking cakes and also cookies. The cookies that I try to make is the famous like looks like chips more, and then I thought Luqman said he really liked dalgona coffee, but for me, I think I also made lah, but I think it's too sweet lah. Too sweet, and then I don't really enjoy the dalgona coffee, but I do really enjoy to make cakes and cookies. Yeah.
For me, I don't want to say that what I do after 5, but I want to state what EPM student do after 5. For me, EPM student like to do sport activity because we know that during that time, student mostly will do activity like jogging, play badminton, and other. So, and that time also actually is the time for you to spend with your friend together, and at the same time to keep your healthy care. But for now, I'm not very sure if the students still using that time for activity like sport because we know, right, this RMCO, we cannot go out freely and need to keep distancing and with other people and at the same time product safety. But I think if we can find someone that do a sport activity during after 5, so very impressive. So what do you guys think?
I think most of you said about cooking and baking and stuff, but for me, I really hate to cook stuff. I normally just order it and on Grab or Food Panda, whatever. So what I would like to suggest is something like Haziq said. I agree totally with what he said. After 5 is a great time to exercise and it's a good time to go out and do a short jog. But because it's RNCO, you can also do that, but as long as you follow SOP, not too many people, just with your families, same house. So how about we find someone that is active in sports, someone that is very energetic and find out what they do now after 5, especially under the CMCO. And it will be actually really great if we can get their advice on how they keep motivated. Like Haziq said, Haziq, do you do sports now? Do you
Yes,
jog?
yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh, but for me, I find it really hard to keep myself consistent to go out and jog. So after 5, I always just sleep and just lay back, watch TV, something like that. But inside me, I really want to exercise, but I need the motivation. So at least we could find someone to advise and tell us how they do it. How about you guys?
Yeah, I think you are true because we are been talking about sports activities like since our previous very first discussion we're talking a lot about sports like so many students doing sports after 5, right? Because we know that if we do sports uh during the evening we'll get energized to do work in the night. So I think that's a good topic. We can choose that activities um as our discussion for the interview review. Yes.
Uh,
Yes, I agree.
how about others?
Yes,
I
we
agree
also.
with you too.
I
Because
also
we
agree.
already covered music and also business, so it will be good if we cover sports also lah. It will be good. It's like we covered all the some. Yeah, I think it's really a good idea. How about others?
Yes, I think it's a good idea. So, who is the interviewer? Who is the interview person that we want to interview?
Uh, I think
You want to
find
suggest?
I think I can find someone to be our guest. Her name is Alia, and I'm not exactly what sports she does, but I know she's an active person. She like to take part in a lot of activities, and maybe I could try and get her to be our guest for the next session.
Maybe I can join interview with you.
Yeah, so I think it's me and Haziq that haven't interviewed yet, so we will be the interviewer. So, do you know what specific date when we are going to do it? How about next week on same day, Thursday? Do you guys agree?
Yeah, next week. Next week should be fine. Exact time. With the exact
Oh,
time and
yeah.
exact.
Is it fine?
Question?
Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
next week should be fine. I agree.
So one
So-
of the main questions that we can ask is, of course, what are the types of sports that you have done in this
yes.
RMCO period? Yeah.
And how she gets motivated and who she does it with and something like that. Okay, we'll figure it out. No problem. Okay,
Yes.
I think that sums up for our group discussion 3. I hope you guys enjoy it. That's all from us. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you.